Greetings, saviors! I'm Andre of Gaming Hardcore, and what we're gonna do today is an archer build without bows. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Archers are called archers because they use bows and they're Legolasing and shit, right? But not here. The build that we're gonna do today is Cannoneer, Matross, and Falconer. So I'm doing this because I'm curious on how good the build focused on cannon is. And with the recent update that added the Matross class that focuses on cannons, I think this is a good time for us to see whether it's good or not. So, what are we waiting for? Let's do this. Okay, here's the build. We got the Matross, the Cannoneer, and the Bird Boy class, which is always bugged as hell, but don't worry, it's just a support class here. We're not really gonna focus on it. And as usual, I'm gonna review things here and maybe see what this build is all about. Okay, I'm done. I hope I show at least the most important things about this build, and if you know something, some secret sauce that we need, need to know, please do share in the comment section down below. And as always, we're gonna do challenge mode with the appropriate level. Let's go! Okay, let's start. As you can see, this build is very good with crowd control and is obviously quite decent in PvE. And now let's talk about the Matross class, which is the centerpiece of this build. And I said that because most of the important skills that you're gonna be using is Matross class skills. Like for example, the canister shot, which is the purple magnet skill that absorbs enemies. And of course, explosion, which is the main area attack that we use to dispatch most enemies. And there's also crouching strike that is used when things get out of hand and when you need a quick knockdown of surrounding enemies. And then use fire and run to quickly back out of the situation. And there's also roar, which basically increases cannon damage. So all in all, Matross class is a standalone class. And now let's talk about Cannoneer. As you've been witnessing, the Cannoneer skills are decent, it's okay, but it's not that great. Sweeping cannon is very good for clearing huge chunk of mobs. And cannon shot, which is okay with single target and a few mobs. And there's also Cannon Blast, which is another decent AoE attack and can debuff plate armor targets. Other than that, I don't know. Cannon Barrage is good for stunning, I guess. And Bazooka, the Bazooka skill, you can't really use it because you're gonna get wrecked, bruh, if you don't move. So, Cannoneer fails in comparison to Matross, but it's a good filler class when the Matross skills are on cooldown. Now for the Falconer, you all know this. It's a support class here. It's for aiming and circling to improve the devastation of the cannon skills with the additional Tomahawk skill and preemptive strike. So yeah. And for showcasing purposes or curiosity, I don't know, we're gonna show the boss fight. As you can see, this is where the Cannoneer skill shines because Cannon Shot and Cannon Barrage is decent with single targets. But all in all, this build is not great for single targets, so I don't know. Tell me something I don't know or I'm not using, because as I see it, it's passable. It's not that bad, but it's also not that great. And for the question on how far did I get on challenge mode, I got to challenge mode level 4 to the boss fight, but as I fought the boss, everything broke, and then, I wanna say it lagged, but it really did lag, and then the boss got me, and then boom! He got me. So yeah. Now, conclusion time. Obviously, this build is amazing at PvE, but I don't know how it will perform on hunting grounds like Iridium. All I can say, this build is oddly satisfying to use, and it's fun. That's what's important, right? That's why we play, right? I don't know, guys. I could be wrong. And this build is much more useful for PvP, I don't know. If you know what we're missing, please share in the comment section down below. That's it, guys. That's another Tree of Savior video. I hope you guys like it. And subscribe if you want to help the channel. And this is Andre of Gaming Hardcore. See you next one.